#1 rule about loading pigs is to go slow. Welcome back to your favorite part of Monday. Today we're filming in the North Pole.
Well,
really,
no. It just feels like it. It's like 11 degrees and extremely cold and snowing a little bit. I don't even know if you can tell really on the camera, but it is snowing a little bit. Today we are going to show you how we load hogs. We've got 2 of them we're butchering this weekend, and so here they are in the background, and we're going to load them up. Stress-free is the goal, and we have one of the things to make it that help us make it stress-free is having plenty of time. So we've planned a good chunk of our day just to load hogs, even though we hope, might not be real quick. I'm going to show you the setup first. We've got this alleyway sort of that is like, I guess we'll call this pen 1. And we've marked the 2 pigs we want. So first we're gonna get those 2 pigs into that kind of first area, and then we can close this gate that, you know, is to their pen, and we will get them in there. And we don't care if we get 7 hogs, I don't care, as long as we get the 2 we want into there. And then once they're in here and closed into a smaller area, it will be easier for us to start sorting with some pallets and slowly pushing them into the trailer. And we might get, there's a divider in this trailer, so that's really handy. And so if we get 1 in, we can use that divider to close it off so it doesn't come back out. And then we'll make sure, and then we'll get the second pig in. So if we can get them both in to this pen 1 together first try, then that'll be great. But if we can't, sometimes you have to get 1 and then go back and get the other one.
Okay, so we open the gate and we're just kind of letting them go in if they want. We gotta get a cameraman to get out of the chute. Thomas is trying to get them to go in with a bunch of milk. Oh, Thomas, here comes Limpy. Limpy's in. The other one's in. So what we're doing is we're eliminating all the places that they can go that we don't want them.
If you can't open that up and let them back out, they're gonna get not happy. Come on.
So right now we want to load this one because it has a bruised leg. And so we want to...
Yeah, open her up, Nathan. Open those girls up. They're gonna go through this. Here. I'll hold it.
So this is where we play patience. We wait until they go where we want them. So now I'm just trying to get these ones back in so we don't have to deal with them. Yeah, they like the ground. Pigs love rooting in new ground. So, what was that, 5 minutes and we have both the pigs that we want isolated. It wasn't necessarily the one that we had marked, but it's one of the 300-pound pigs. So that's a win already. We just have to play the waiting game on this last one. It's just about in though. So we're looking golden.
Get in. Come on. Come on. All right, go.
And that's how you load pigs. Stress-free on the animals, stress-free on yourself. I almost said so there. So, the reason that we want to have stress, as little stress as possible, is we've talked about it before, that stress that you put on an animal, especially before you kill it, affects the meat. I mean, maybe not flavor or the quantity or anything like that, but it does have hormones in it that aren't necessarily beneficial. Also, when we raise pigs or chickens or animals of any kind, we want to give it the best life that it can while still serving its purpose, you know? And so we don't want to induce a lot of stress right at the end of its life. You may have seen that the last pig we had, it had a hurt shoulder. That was from after we brought the pigs that were in the neighbor's woods back and joined these pigs. They had some, you know, competition going because they hadn't seen each other for quite some time. So they had to figure out that pecking order. And somehow it got a hurt shoulder. It still would get up and walk around, but it was mostly just lying there, which is fine. But at the same time, we don't want it to, one, lose weight, or two, we don't want it to then be in more suffering because it's now at the bottom of the pecking order and a whole bunch of other pigs are picking on it, you know. So we picked that one to butcher, even though it's maybe like 250 instead of 300 pounds that we would really like, or the 275, because it's big enough, we're getting a good harvest, but at the same time it's suffering, so we don't want to prolong that suffering.